Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Grow Home. Now I exited it out, so I want to hit continue and see if I'm exactly where I was before, or if I'm going to be at some other teleports. No, when you exit out, you're at a teleport, so for almost every episode, I will probably just pause the screen. So what we need to do is get to this big rock, because I don't think growing any more of these little side stems is going to accomplish anything. And it really puts us... Oh, no. You can tell I've lost some skill here. He sure reaches real far, this robot guy. What I'd like to see, and I don't know if it's gonna happen, it probably isn't, it would be real nice if we got to a point where all of these stems got powered and they would grow by themselves, maybe make some kind of form of a platform. The only thing I can see here is I can try this. I'm not sure if I really should be wasting these, but it seems like you get an infinite amount of them. If somebody was going to play this, I want to go up, 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 up. And I guess you don't get a real appearance of how that's going to work or how far it can go. I am seeing some new things here. So what I want to do is kind of just let go, maybe climb down, is a safer thing to do. Climb down to this platform. I do have a zoom out, but I'm getting bumped into it. There we go. There we go. So far I think this would be the best use of these extra spouts, is to use them as you know, fungus. Look at all the beautiful fungus. You know what you shouldn't do? Is go to a load screen when I am flying in the air. There we go. Zoom in. Although actually, this is one of those rare occasions where zooming in and zooming out isn't actually as helpful as you might think. Since we see a thing over here, we will just swing ourselves this way. Now, being this far out of the screen, I can't hear when when he grabs stuff. But fortunately, the icons seem to work just fine. There we go. And we can just grab another crystal. Up to, and before we climb up, let's see if we can just jump on these fungus things and use them as springboards. This doesn't feel stable. Well, yeah, you can use them as springboards. I can't help but feeling I'm getting the groove of this game, taking more risks. So a slight waterfall with some meep. I do believe that is a meep. It's running away from me like a meep. And we are in this whole fungus area. Let's see. Can we pull these fungus? I'd be surprised. Nope. Can we pull these? Nope. I see some of the plant here. We need to grab one of these stems and use it to hit one of these rocks. And then we need to rinse and repeat that 5 more times. This is what I believe it's telling me. We can definitely hear something. Reach. Alright. So this is pretty simple to understand. Nope. No. What are you doing? What happened there? Can I prune these? Grow them some other way? Did I just lose my only opportunity? Ooh, that would be real bad. I was trying to go up and it took me down. I don't know what happened there. Ooh. Yeah, just walk on this thing. I don't know what to do. Why is my controller acting funny? Why did I just jump like a lunatic? Come on, reach. This really feels a lot more like you're just grabbing, falling and grabbing, and that's what you can do. So we're trying to hit that. Okay. And Bud here must have something in him that makes him activate his plan. We're gonna hit this rock if we're lucky, but we may very well not. didn't reach. That didn't reach at all. Was there something we were supposed to do? Were we supposed to go for a closer one? There's one way up there. At least this one went far enough that we could go this way, but the sharp curve. We are I should be able to like lock in on these guys. Well, fine. Can you make it? Please make it. Please make it. And we can see the energy is pulsating down that thing, and that hopefully will give us some more chances. I need to climb up this rock and just figure out if I can get a flower. I don't hear any crystals up here. Maybe I'm getting close to a crystal. Hey. Throw that off the side. So now I've got a new plant. I hope you can eventually upgrade your bud here, so he isn't just this huge, terrible controls that he is right now. But it might be that the game is just not long enough to really allow you to ever get that irritated with them, with the controls. Plant. So we need to get down there. So that's not too difficult. Skydive a little bit. And then skydive a little bit more. Of course. Now we have one of the 6 we want. And we have a very good shot for this one. All we gotta do is focus. Let's go ahead and try and hit the edge of this rock. I think any amount into this rock would be fine. Just hitting the islands is probably fine. So getting towards the edge is only going to make it easier for me. Another crystal. Another flower. And another thing. Just kind of walk on this, moving ever so carefully. can I use this one here to hit an island? There is an island over there. So it feels like it's close enough. Nope, no. These things feel wild. Really, really wild. But I guess that's the vast majority of the difficulty. I wonder what would happen if I just hit the crystal. Nothing. I get the crystal. And that's it. So another plant. I see a red laser over there. That's probably a teleportation thing. So it would be probably pretty wise. Notice how we just kind of ignored that whole island. That island is certainly covered in crystals, but I think we should probably just wait. If we're gonna have this thing grow, maybe we wait till we're just about to the ship, which we're still, I think, very far from the ship. I mean, I don't see it up there. So as we work our way up, we'll get a few crystals, we'll get a few more skills, things. I don't have to just crawl over this thing. One thing I would say that I'm recognizing right now as I'm walking on top of this in a video game as a robot with cartoony graphics. If you suffer from a fear of heights, this may very well not be the game for you. I have a growing fear of heights, and this isn't bothering me too much, but I could see it. I could really start to see how it might. Just being ever so high. When we can't see the ground anymore, we can't see. Come on, don't die. You can make it. You can make it. That would be horrible if it died. Not died, but stopped growing. So we've got this already up to a very high 570 meters. And I think this is probably a more atmospheric effect than just it's turning nighttime. Okay. How are we gonna do this? We need to get down here. Can't help but there's another teleport station on that island we missed. Can't help but notice this. See that red blinking light over there on that island? Yeah, another teleport station. Alright, drop. If this game is as short as I think it is, or at least I'm getting the feeling that it is, I could see maybe speed running it, doing it several times. Now I do try to make an effort to make sure games are out of early access, or at least I know they're in early access if I'm gonna play them, and this one is a newer game, but I think it's been claimed it to be complete. Okay, so I need to get back that way. This is gonna be an interesting thing. I could fall into the water and drown, but that wouldn't really help me. And I don't think growing any plants over on the side is gonna help me either. It would be nice if the plants grew by themselves below a certain level. Well, altitude loss critical. Altitude. Here we go. Here we go. You're doing very well, bud. Very well done. So, yeah. Use the left stick to navigate. This is where I am. Not gonna teleport myself lower, although I'm certain there's things I've missed. So we'll back out here and start climbing again. I don't think in this section there are any more islands to grow. There's a crystal. I can see 3 crystals from this vantage point right now. And all I need is 1 more, and we'll have a new ability. And I'm hoping with the new ability we will have better things to, some skills or something we can use. This is a very strange control scheme. I've never, I mean, it's starting to hurt my fingers, really. Holding the right trigger, holding the left trigger, gripping it firmly to... Hey, there was 4 crystals. Rocket pack. You now have enough power for minimal thrust. And press A while jumping. Interesting. So if I do this... It doesn't seem like it gives me a ton of upward momentum. But it might be the difference between crawling a wall and let's see, we gotta zoom in here. Right on the crystal, pull it out. So if I hit A, thrust up, and then hit both things, it's not really worth it. It's not really worth it to even do that. But I could see if we got some more upgrades to that, which I would be fine with me if I got 2 or 3 more upgrades to the thruster. We could be a rocket man. The geology of this planet is rather remarkable. Okay, well that's definitely true. Floating rocks in the air. Look at this. Let's see. We got a bunch of crystals. When we're zoomed in, we get a little bit of a graphic here where we can see it refilling. Nice. slowly falls. I slowly fall with it. So, how long have I been playing? I need to get like a stopwatch ready. 25 minutes. A little bit longer of an episode here. We're keeping it broken up because when we start looking, we're at 25 crystals. That means this whole series is going to be done pretty fast. Unless it just turns out that it's really uh, a lot more to the game than what I've realized. We've got the star plant to 5,575 meters. Right now I am at 257 meters. Uh, so I think 1,000 is the maximum there. Anyways, that's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and to watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.